After around 7 years of waiting, we finally get more Steins Gate. And, well, okay, maybe not 7 years because the movie came out. We had the OVA. But, from the end of the series, around a lot of years have passed. Hi, and welcome to my episode 1 analysis of Steins Gate. I'll also be giving you what you need to know before you start watching Steins Gate, just in case you heard, oh, Steins Gate, a good anime, I'll just start with this one. Don't, please, don't. Why would you do that to yourself? Please stop. I know Crunchyroll did an article about this, but personally, I don't know. I think they give a little bit too much information in some areas, maybe not information in other. I'm probably gonna give even less information than they are. I'm just gonna be frank with you. Alright, number 1, you should watch the original Steins Gate anime. If you don't watch the original Steins Gate anime, you have no idea what's going on. Similar to Fate Extra. If you don't know what Fate Extra is, and you started watching Fate Extra Last Encore, if you didn't know what Fate was, and you started watching Fate Extra Last Encore, then you're obviously gonna have problems. Number 2, this is not going off of episode 24 from the original Steins Gate anime. Oh, but you just told me to watch Steins Gate! By the way, if you haven't watched Steins Gate, pause this video, watch Steins Gate, and come back. Because because this is spoiler territory, guys. Okay? It's a sequel. Okay? What kind of, quote, sequel, unquote. It's time travel. By the way, if you didn't know, this anime has time travel in it. So in this timeline, Okabe gave up trying to save Maki Sakurusu at the end of the anime. So in this timeline, Maki Sakurusu is dead, and now he's just going on to live the rest of his life because he doesn't want to time travel anymore because of all the mental stress that he was put through. Number 3, make sure you watch the movie and the OVA. Sure, you don't need to watch the movie, but watch the OVA. Because at the beginning of Steins Gate Zero, we meet Suzuha's mother, Yuki Yamane, I believe her name is. Quote me if I'm wrong, but don't quote me if I'm wrong. But we meet her at the beginning of Steins Gate Zero, which I will get into in a second because of the episode analysis. Alright, those are the 3 things you need. I hate to be a playmaker or a revolver, but 3 is a really good number. Okay, analysis start. We start off with the future. Spooky. Okabe is undergoing hypnotherapy, which is kind of sad because we love seeing Okabe be Okabe and not some normal person that's not a mad scientist because he's mental scientist Isakura. He's a bitch. Turns out he gets PTSD from not only time travel but also Akihabara. Then we meet Ferris and Trap in Akihabara, and then Ferris acts like, oh, you must be Hyoin Kyo with a mad scientist, but you know, he doesn't play along because he's a normal person now, further reinforcing that he's a normal person. We learned that Okabe is living a normal college life and that he's joined a club or a circle, you know, and he's playing tennis now, even though Ferris thinks that, oh, it would be UFOs. But this is further reinforcing that he's given up the Chunin life and that he's just a really normal person, which is very sad. Afterwards, we see Suzuha and Daru. They're talking to each other like father and daughter, and they're arguing over the time machine. He's like, why can't I see it? If I see it, then I can make the time machine. He's like, no, that's bad. Time travel. Suzuha's mom shows up, which causes Suzuha to hide in the bathroom. And then everyone else shows up, and they all know Suzuha's mom, aka Yuki, Amane. Okabe shows up in the lab for apparently a long time because he hasn't been there because, you know, PTSD. We get some nice funny character moments from the Steins Gate cast with Suzuha, Okabe, and that kind of thing, and the new Amane. Okabe and Suzuha go to the roof to talk about time travel and Suzuha's mom and how Daru and Suzuha's mom met. We end up seeing more of Okabe's mental degeneration when Suzuha talks about how dystopic the future is and how he could change it, but he doesn't want to change it because he doesn't think he can. Or at the very least, that if he does, it'll just make things worse. We skip through a scene where Mayushi and Okabe are talking. Mayushi is just as sad as Okabe becoming normal as we are about Okabe becoming normal. Turns out Okabe is going to go to this artificial intelligence seminar, and he gets a flashback because he knows, oh look, this is from the same college that Makise Kurisu went to, aka Kuristina! Okabe gets PTSD. He feels like, oh, I'm responsible for Kurisu's death, but you kind of are because you could have changed the timeline. But anyways, Okabe's at the seminar, he meets a legal lolly, and they have some very funny interactions with each other. They basically announce that they've been able to bring people back to life, kind of, because they can put someone's memories into an AI, and they can have it be their genius, aka Makise Kurisu was a genius, so they're gonna bring her back as an AI. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not. If you didn't know, I'm sorry, but I'm sure you'll figure it out next week. Anyway, Steins Gate Zero is looking to be pretty dark, about as dark as the original Steins Gate. I'm sorry that I may have gone over this a little bit too quickly, but I need to edit it quickly and I need the video to be shorter. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how the story will go and how the cast will play it. But if it's been a while since you've watched Steins Gate, I recommend you actually watch at least a few of the episodes in so that you get you jog your mind a little bit. And yeah, this will be a great anime to watch this season. Alright, see you guys later.